Alright. Last we
Session 7, Part 3.
We paused as if that would not be good. Okay.
Um, yes, that's not. It's just not something that I've done in a long time.
What, had to fight Kree?
No, find faith. Who was the god that you prayed to?
It was the powerful Ankev, Lord Ankev.
What is he the god of?
He is a merciful and humble God. He seeks to give and give and give and give, leading those to him empowers him, but it also empowers those who believe in him. I was so in tune with this. I almost felt my decisions were in line with his entire being. I never made a single decision without consulting him first. I felt as if he was guiding my hand every chance I had.
Was that a bad thing?
No, I felt whole. I felt a love and passion that I never felt in any other form.
What has broke you?
He looks over at you and I did something terrible. I did something terrible, and I don't think it's forgivable.
What was this great terror?
I tried to help these people. I tried to heal them, and their pains, their wounds, they were far too severe. I tried to help the people in this village, feed them, clothe them, bathe them, give them places to live, help bury the dead, instruct the ignorant. And they all started to get sick, one after another. And I could not heal them with my hands. I tried to create a medicine that would slow down this sickness, but I could not.
What was the sickness? What was happening to him?
I've never seen it before. It was disease that began to infect their entire bodies. Boils would go all over their arms, and then later their entire bodies, and it would close up their throats, and they would suffocate to death. And as they suffocated, the blood that was going from their bodies, it would trapped in their head, and they would begin bleeding out of their eyes and their nose and their ears, and they suffered a most painful death, as if the suffocation wasn't enough.
And as you were trying to heal them, they would get better at all or not?
My healing, it would heal their pain, of course. It would bring their health. It would restore it, but soon I began to see that the healing only prolonged the pain. Eventually, they were living in agonizing pain. I was keeping them alive only for them to eternally suffer. And I did what no cleric should ever do.
Lay them to rest?
I let them die in front of me. And I wept. I weep so heavily for these people. I can't speak of it.
Well, one thing that I have learned, being a warrior of Yandala is that I am a warrior of Yandala. I am not Yandala herself. Therefore, I will not have the powers of a god, but I will have the only powers that are given to me, and I will use them the best I can in the way that I should. You believed what you were doing was right, and it got to the point that they were finding inner peace. They were ready to pass. It was more agonizing for them to stay. Therefore, you did what was only right, and you allowed them to go to safe haven to their lord. They no longer feel pain. They no longer feel anguish. And they knew when they were dying and leaving that someone cared about them. Isn't that all we ever ask for? Nobody here is immortal, and none of us should ever be. If nothing, soothing their pain as they're passing was a blessing. It gave them vital moments to find inner peace. Things that I sit down to do every day.
He starts to tear up, and you can see the tears running down his face, and his beard catches these tears as it kind of trickles down his face. Oh no, you don't. It's not that simple. It can't be. These people suffered. It took some of them hours to die as they suffocated on their blood, and I had to watch them.
Did you pray to your God of this? Or did you just walk away?
I prayed, and there was nothing. They had to suffer, they had to die, and I couldn't handle it. I turned away from Kev, and I have not said a prayer to him since.
Do you speak to him today? Would you speak to him?
I need to rest. I need to rest. I can't. I must rest. Perhaps tomorrow. Perhaps tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. He gives you a big hug.
Okay.
He says, thank you for this. This has been so restoring. My faith, maybe in time.
Remember, I gave you prayer beads. Just because they're marked for my God does not mean you cannot hold them and think of yours.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. You rest well tonight. I will speak more in the morning. You want more information in this on the palace and the king. I will let you know what I know, and that is probably the best I can do.
Alrighty, you should rest.
Maybe
Oh,
she-
catching some Z's. Yep.
All right, he goes to lay down. Y'all want to go to sleep because y'all
Yes.
are finally in a safe place. And
I am
Whole
sleeping.
time. For the first time, we're somewhere safe where we can sleep.
I've been sleeping this whole
It's a good thing
time.
you said that. No, I'm sleeping
I've been
on
sleeping
one
this whole
door.
time.
yeah, you have.
It's a good thing that you
I'm
said that.
sleeping on
One
one
door.
door.
Alright, Dragonborn.
I'm asleep, leaned on one door. Maverick's gonna sleep, leaned on the other door.
Okay.
They
Right.
go to the door. We're gonna be able to wake up and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hours go by, and it is now morning. You guys are fully rested.
All right.
Spells restored. Finally.
I'm gonna get up and look around.
So if there's any spells that you don't have right now, you can choose those, and all that. You have all your key points.
I'm gonna walk over, take a knee, and begin speaking to Yandala, asking her about Ankev.
Okay.
Just asking for clarity in moments of helping restore faith to a friend, a newfound friend.
You
The real
feel.
question is he still there from last night?
That's
Or
the
did he
next
slip
question.
out?
Yep, he's still there.
Okay.
And he's up already, and he's holding. He is holding a small piece of steel a it's like the letter A, and it has like a cross on it, kind of, or not really a cross. It's more like an X, like an X
It's an
and an
American,
A.
like an alt, but it's
Yeah,
shaped
like
like
an
an A
alt.
that centers out.
Yeah, and this is his clerical symbol, and he needs this to perform those healing and channel energy spells. Without this, he can't do it, and he's kept it all this time. And he's just holding it and looking at it. I have not brought this out in some time.
Do any of the other people know what an auth looks like? You probably do you?
Yeah.
Sleep.
Oh, I thought
I
you
never
woke
woke up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake up Nick and fill him in on everything that's happened since.
You guys are both hungover, both of you. So for the rest of the day, you're gonna
How's it going, Nick?
Sound
Up
sensitive.
you're gonna have to make a will
Extremely
save
sound sensitive.
to do like more complicated actions.
I have,
Otherwise, you will be confused
I
and
have
won't be able to
extreme
do it.
hearing, and I'm hungover. Even whispers hurt me right now, don't they?
Yeah.
I need coffee.
Oh, I still have some of that water.
Oh, that'll help. Yeah, I got some bottles. Me and him got some bottles. I went and cleaned them out. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Hey, can you help me with my
Bang,
hangover?
You're being loud.
Shut up.
bang, and I can take the wash off your clothing now. I can put it in the bottle.
I think Lily's still on too.
Nick, I apologize for the loud speaking, but does
Quiet down.
How's it going?
you're hungover
It
too?
hurts
That's
you
hurts
too.
you as well.
I know, I'm hurting myself.
I'm gonna throw a kunai his direction.
Oh God.
Oh god,
Good.
he's gonna kill us all.
Oh,
By
hey.
accident. Alright, so
When you have
Do you
yelling,
still
you're
do you
hurting
have
me.
any of the water with you? Because there's no way in hell Lily still has
If
the
she's
water in
not
her.
wet,
No.
then no.
my
Yeah.
bag is the only thing that's soaked with all that.
So
Yeah, she shook all that off. She didn't want no more.
yeah, so I took the amount he had, and I used control water, took all the water off his clothes. Ah shit! I put over the eye.
Just so everybody knows, Payer decided it was time to stab himself in the back with his thumb for no reason.
And then I took all the
Was it your forefinger?
index.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He just indexed his eyeball.
And so
And his eye took 3 points.
and so I took the water off his clothing and put it in the bottles.
Okay. Yeah, the dwarven guy is still there. He's just sitting there looking at his clerical item.
I guess I should probably change. Pop off the towel.
You should wipe down.
Walk over and
I'm
put my
gonna go
clothes back
downstairs
on.
and try to find coffee.
Yeah, it's there. It's available.
I send Scarn with him so he doesn't get lost to go get
Yeah.
coffee.
All right. You guys drink up. You
I'm gonna
guys
begin
feel a little
washing
bit
my
better.
healing cloth. That I have
Bring
in the
enough
towel.
back for Pinecone as well, guys.
It's not really. You notice that it's not doing anything
You're
anymore.
I'm
loud.
just washing
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
Whispers. Is
Clean it
I'm
up
gonna
right
go
now.
to the
I
fridge.
don't, Nick. I
wrong?
realize I'm
They were
sorry.
talking about it.
Yep. Across the street there is a place
will
to
go
have
good at
breakfast.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Breakfast.
hang on there and just eat food.
You guys are gonna beat stuff better than what you've been cooking. Rations.
Wow, I see how
Shadow,
you-
shall we go get some food, my man?
My food just
He's
sucks
still
then, I
taking
guess.
the strongest coffee you can do. Food.
Shadowbringer or Shadow Crafter.
Shadowbringer. Next villain.
Yes,
Next time you're drunk, I'm banging my swords and stuff together.
I was looking at this. See, as clerics, we must hold and channel our energy through this item. We each have one. I have not taken this out since I've spoken to you. It's been months. And for the first time, I said a prayer. I didn't feel anything. I must atone. I must atone for my sins that I have committed against my God. Then
As long as you're doing good, that's all that matters.
Thank you. Alright. Breakfast. I shall join you.
Nah, breakfast time. We go do breakfast. Diddy, breakfast.
He runs out. He jumps out the window. He should be fine.
He should be fine.
He should
He's
be
got like a
splat.
16 agility. He's a monkey. He gives no fuck.
He's a monk and a
No
monkey.
frigid.
Falls off a giant tree.
He comes back and he's holding a banana. He's like,
I'm gonna eat half the banana. Just
hey, who the fuck?
that's my monkey.
That's still gonna be 2 gold pieces for the freaking banana.
I'll give you 1. You didn't do a delivery.
Oh, F you. What's your name?
Gallery.
Ballbuster.
Durkle Scout!
Hey, Durkle Scout. He yells back at you.
What?
Fuck you.
Your mom dead.
You just hear silence.
Oh yeah, they're bad at dissing people.
That wasn't a snide remark. It's just a statement of truth.
You don't hear any response anymore.
All right, babe. Let's. It's time to go now. Let's go.
You got him.
Stop screaming.
You do realize we have our 3 very hungover friends here. One of which.
Whispers are like screaming thing
Oh.
right now.
Who else hungover? The dwarf's not hungover.
How much did I drink last night?
Nick's
You
hungover?
drink enough, my
What are you
guy.
talking about?
Going over.
Pine cone.
Ah, stop. You're so loud. Oh
No
my
need to
gosh.
scream. We can hear you.
Master, I'm never gonna drink again, ever.
You'll say that, but then you'll want some more.
He's
No,
right.
No. It was yucky. I didn't like it, and it made me feel bad. I don't want it.
I saw you chug multiple bottles.
I was down by the second one, or maybe it was the first.
I
don't
think you were done
remember.
with the first.
Well, now you know, and you don't have to take it again.
I am
If you don't
better
want
at
to.
drinking.
Time to eat.
I went down on the first one, second one, maybe the 20th one.
All right. You guys go down and you start communing over breakfast.
Ryan sees slimy, wiggly eggs.
These are
For the stomach.
He doesn't see anything.
the food is all it's grain and herbs and vegetables. So it's
Well, guys, looks like the only one eating meat around here is the glass blower.
ha Bane, you are hilarious.
Oh, I have some dried meat. I want to like slowly pass it to the dwarf. There we go.
Oh my god, I haven't eaten meat in weeks. Oh my god, I love you people. You
Okay.
are wonderful. You're amazing.
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to take you back with me. When we're done here, you are all coming home with me, and you are going to meet my family. Oh my god.
Sounds good. Are they as loud as you were? Because this hurts.
All right, tell me about this this king we have to go see. And are you still gonna give the water to these two so they quit bitching?
I was gonna let them have the coffee first, see if that did
All right,
anything.
Give Pinecone about an hour, that way he doesn't have to ever want that again.
Yeah.
Okay. That was him to him underneath. Give Pinecone about an hour, that way he don't want to do this no more ever again. Okay. Give
Okay.
it to them before they run their mouths.
Hey, can I go?
With Nick's extra hair and everything, you can whisper, and it sounds like you're screaming at him.
Your perception's gonna be great for this then. Now we gotta go talk to the king.
Hey Nick.
You're gonna know everything.
Hey Nick. My perception's good. What do you want? Quit screaming.
You want to? So, why do you want to meet the king again?
I need a really ornate necklace for trade. We have to get one. You remember who it's for?
Yeah. Okay. Well, how do I put this? Things here are very laid back, but the king does not see the people very freely. And normally, you would need a invitation from the king. To receive an invitation from the king, you must submit a formal request. The formal request will normally be answered in a couple weeks. Once the formal request is answered, then it is delegated and voted on, which will take another couple weeks. And then after that, after about 5 days, you will receive a formal invitation in the mail. You will receive said formal invitation, take the formal invitation to the front guard, and the guard will present this to the Imperial Guard. The Imperial Guard will then present this to the king, and the king will put you into his schedule, which may take a month or so.
I could just walk in.
Got this. We go to the guard.
Yeah, we just walk in.
We'll just walk to the guard.
I could teleport in if he has plants around him like trees.
I can turn into the king.
I could just
Yes, you could.
go to my dimension real quick.
Okay, so let's just go talk to the guard.
What time is it?
Why do you gotta do things the
It's
same
like
way?
9 in the morning.
Yeah, so the boomerang wouldn't be ready yet. He's sitting out today afternoon, so we don't go there yet.
Let's just walk up, talk to the guard. I got a plan.
How much does the coffee help?
Come on, guys. I got a plan.
Where whispers aren't as loud.
Alright.
It's like 10 copper pieces.
Let's just walk close enough to the castle.
I don't have money.
I got you, man.
I pay.
Let's just walk close enough to the castle.
He's trying to get some coffee first, so he can at least help himself.
I'll just remove 1 gold and there you go.
Yeah, it's a big tip for them.
Well, that's because you're getting us all coffee, right?
You get them 1 piece of gold, you can pay for the whole meal.
I want the strongest coffee you have.
Oh, you want the Cuban coffee?
Done. You gave me a gold piece, you can have a couple cups. Holy crap.
You get a small bag of these herbs. Oh, that's gonna come in handy.
I want to buy some bananas.
There we go. You can have some herbs. Another
Well,
coin.
we gotta ask for them. First, we could just say,
Oh yeah. Go ahead and ask and I'll pay.
is it possible for me to get a small bag of these herbs you have? Where alongside this coffee.
Well, we don't normally sell the things at our restaurant, but if you go to the market over there, they sell all the items needed for our recipes.
That's wonderful, thank you.
What is
Yes,
your
go.
recipe?
Yes, just go speak to Perkle Scout. He's the herb merchant here.
Alright, thank you.
What is the recipe for this coffee?
Coffee beans, hot water.
Sounds great.
Crack.
All right, so
I won't remember it.
Lemon juice.
out to the market we go for a moment.
Alright.
I stay where I am and I continue drinking my coffee.
Alright. You guys go to the market?
So I got a plan. We go to the gate.
On my way to market.
We'll talk to the guard for a moment.
Oh.
As we're talking to the guard, we'll let Diddy go over. I'll tell Diddy go mess up stuff.
Which one was
And
Merkle
then
Scout?
When they start
Which one
yelling about there
was
being
he?
a monkey, we'll tell the guard we're actually there for monkey removal.
After I see that,
Gurgle.
they all left, I follow them.
Weapons.
You
Weapons.
see it?
Burkle was blacksmith,
Okay,
and
after I hear
Purkle
they all
Market.
is
Okay.
No, herbs.
Yeah, that's what this is.
What do you guys think? We should
Herb
send
market.
Diddy in to start tearing up stuff over the other side of the gate, and then we say that we're the official monkey removal team.
Okay.
It's not gonna work.
Prestidigitation, I can make us look like we have on official outfits. I can do that?
Yep.
Cool.
I can always just turn into another monkey.
So, I mean,
to
this-
help.
Or I
And
could
we-
just stab
We
them.
could just have Nick turn into a monkey like one we've already caught, and we'll say it's a female monkey made to draw the other monkey out.
Here's some rope.
Interesting plan. Let's see if it works.
I'm gonna tie the rope on Nick's tail as a monkey. The reason is,
That's not my tail. I haven't transformed yet.
well, I've not tied it either, but you might want to talk to your cat.
Whoa.
But yeah, you need coffee? Well, get your coffee. Let's do what we do.
I already got my coffee. Followed you.
All right. So, you know what else we need? We need some little wagon-style skiff thingy, something that we can pull or push and make this traveling a little bit quicker when we do stuff. Plus, if we need to make post haste out the building, we should be able to have that too.
Okay, cool.
So a pull wagon or something
A pull wagon would be fair. Sounds like we.
for your bottles and everything else,
Back
so
and
it's
forward.
not as bad.
You'll need it. These deserts, not easy to trek. Not at all.
We'll get a bigger wagon for that.
Are we gonna get a wagon?
We'll get a bigger
Or
wagon for that. I
sand
just want something while we're in town to be able to carry our stuff a little easier and we can position around because somebody got some bottles, which is great, but we also need to kind of like look presentable as we go up to the king.
True.
We might look more like a monkey catching crew.
I'm gonna transform into a monkey.
You're gonna transform into a monkey too?
Just a small monkey.
I'm gonna
Okay.
tie the string on his tail.
Okay.
The reason is because as he's a monkey form, if something happens and he needs to get loose to get away, when he turns into Nick, he ain't got a tail. He ain't got a rope on him.
Wait,
What if
when I transform, what would that be?
I
connected
turned one of
to?
them into one as well? Because let's say
Nothing. 'cause
there is. We're not gonna take shadow on this, are we?
I got a question.
Yeah.
If you
It'll
were a
be
king,
connected to,
king
like,
and a
one of
monkey
your
randomly
feet.
was attacking,
Okay.
and a monkey team shows up, and two of them have more monkeys, would you believe it, or just one looks like a female to get the other monkey?
I was only thinking of sending in 3, so it's not like a bunch of us going in to take out 2 monkeys.
Why?
For now, waiting, I clone one.
I'm a sneaky boy.
You're sneaky boy.
Sneaky boy. 20 still.
One of you can transform, polymorph.
One underneath, hidden under the wagon.
And then I could just make us each look official.
Sounds good.
Nat
I'm
one.
And
transforming
I'll
into
be
a monkey. I'm one
waiting.
bang
after
shoulder instead.
So you're not gonna go in with.
No,
So,
once I just get like a
Right.
nat one.
So-
That's probably a good idea. It could be the getaway.
Whenever I transform,
Yep.
I can just
So
do
me,
whatever
you-
I
are we
connect
taking
to
shadow
my
in?
foot.
If he wants to go, yeah.
okay, so that's the 3
Oh,
of
I've
us.
never met the king. I would love to meet the king. That would be
already
freaking
monkey.
awesome.
Yeah,
You're down,
so 1,
we're
2,
down.
3.
Okay,
Shadow.
so
Because I can do it 3 times and it lasts 10 hours each.
this is the part that's going to be very awkward. So we have to buy a wagon and an animal to pull it with.
Okay, well I.
I have an idea about the animal. Just
Lily,
to
you
get
can
us
pull
out of
it.
town.
And that also works for cover for Lily to cover it.
Mm-hmm.
It won't give her much strain because it's got wheels to support the weight.
I would
Okay.
suggest
Hmm?
actually
I'm already a
using
monkey on
Lily.
your shoulder. It lasts
Yep.
for 11 hours.
All right, so you're a monkey and you have another monkey, so you have 2 monkeys.
So I'm asking you, do you think it would be okay if Lily pulled the wagon because it's going to be high enough weight that it's not on her, but it's enough to give her cover?
Did he starts playing with you because he sees another monkey and it reminds him of home?
I play with him.
I'm trying to find the wagon.
I'm already a monkey.
Are there any wagons for sale?
Yeah. There's a place where you can get
Alright, we need just a
wagon.
small set
Problem
wagon.
is Money Man's already turned into a monkey.
I got his bag.
I have a lot of money. I've been paying for the coffee.
Shit, I still got some gems still in the pocket.
Yeah, I think
I've
I
been
got
counting them down, but I got some still.
3,300.
Thank you, deck of many things. Thank you, deck of many
That's not
things.
43 gems.
I'm declaring this out loud to everybody, and the dwarf's probably looking very awkward at me.
Yep,
He's like,
3.3 thousand gems. Not gems, gold. Jeez, not gems.
You know what? I need to tell you this, Crafter.
I got money.
You asked about the gems I had, and I will give you the true honest, because I do not want to hold things from you. I received them from a deck of cards, known as the deck of many things. I was blessed with riches from them.
You possess this item?
No, it is gone.
That's for the best. That's the
No,
first
yes, it has had some very killer effects.
item.
To put it lightly.
I can only imagine.
But now we're gonna get a wagon so we can attempt this. So let's begin the bartering process with who. No offense, my good man, but if they see you with us, they might charge us double, and if they see our goblin friend, they might puke. Would you be a dear, and I'll allow Maverick to go up and make the negotiation since he can choose the best wagon, and I'll go as his financial advisor.
Sure, no problem.
With 2 monkeys on your shoulders.
completely. These people are jerks.
That works.
You have 2 monkeys on your shoulders playing.
Okay, I'm walking up there as a financial man with two entertaining monkeys on my shoulder, with Maverick as my mechanic.
Gentlemen, what can I do for you for today?
Nice medium class wagon to hold my wares.
Well, I got just what you need. you need this deluxe wagon caravan. It has 6 wheels instead of your regular 4. It holds several people and items and weaponry. You would be able to travel without having to have all of this on your body and still have room to sleep in this corner over here. And there is room on top where you can actually build a loft and sleep up there as well. It holds about 8 people comfortably.
What type of beast of burden does it take to pull something this massive?
You could probably pull it with like a large feline or cat or something.
Oh, so it should be perfect for.
Does it have AC? Sorry, I couldn't resist.
No. Maverick, would you care to give it a look?
Alright.
Maverick's gonna do a vehicle appraisal. See if we kick the tires.
Sure, Grower.
Okay.
The big one.
Yep. D20,
Get out
bro.
of here.
11.
You have anything in appraise?
It's probably gonna be off of his actual profession
It's
because he would
the
know.
second one on the side. Oh, office. So which one would that
Would
be?
we also take from his profession in this case? Because it's
It depends on what
19.
his thing is. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be better.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go for it.
You can tell that this is a he's trying to upsell you. This isn't like exactly what you guys need. I mean, it's fancy. It's gonna cost a lot of money, and you're not really sure if the quality's all that good. He's just trying to make a lot of money.
how do you convey that in a nice way? So.
Do you have any something just a little cheaper, maybe?
Cheaper.
No, you mean smaller, but it's not really size. Of the
Smaller?
thing, yeah.
No, this is what you need. This is the perfect size. We actually have bigger ones if you want. You can bring up some of your
we
friends.
are smaller people, so the deluxe is like astronomically overly sized for someone as us.
Well, we have we have a smaller model, and there's only 4 wheels on it, which should be plenty. And it fits about 6 people, 6 elves comfortably. For your people,
yeah,
it
so
would probably fit
10 or
a little
12
bit better.
easily.
We only have one of these left though. This is our very last one. So if you don't buy it now, I think it might be gone by the time you get back. This is something you certainly want to get today.
Maverick, is that rain heist? Is that good for you? Would you like to check it out?
Let me look it over a little bit.
Need another phrase.
Sorry. 3 plus.
11.
I'll give you like a additional plus because you were a driver. You can tell that this is a little bit more suitable, but you're not 100% believing the fact that this is the last one. You kind of can tell this is some bullshit he's saying to make some more money.
What are you saying? How do you convey that to me in a nice way?
Message.
I don't know. Let me go for a walk.
Whoa, hold on.
If it's the last one, I mean, I don't really know that the quality is going to be the best
Oh,
because.
gentlemen, if you walk away now, this could be completely gone. This will be
If
gone.
it's the last one, then we probably should because it'll cost us more to fix it if something goes wrong.
It will take weeks for me to get something of this caliber back in stock, and this is what you want. You spend a little more, but you will get every penny worth.
I don't
Guys,
know.
let's just go.
It's getting the last of
You're not
something.
there.
It's kind of like being the last person
Give
to.
him a sense.
What about those monkeys?
What about them?
You were going to let your monkeys walk out in the desert heat without protection from this
Well,
wonderful
as opposed to
caravan?
having the last of something. What's the price for the last of this thing?
Be a man.
What's the price for
Do the
last
right
of
thing.
Yeah, I will. There are other shops. You're right.
So you're telling me
You're right. As a man, I should always look at my options. Just like women, you can't bed the first one.
Buy it.
Maverick, we should probably go check the other gentleman.
Buy
on
it
the other
now.
side.
That'll work.
We're
This
gonna
is what you
we're
want.
gonna begin to walk off.
Hey, you.
I wave at him.
He points at you. Hey, you. Be a man. Do the right thing.
and the right thing is to go check out other
Yeah,
options.
what's the right thing? Because you're
Look.
giving me BS.
Look, right now, I will give this to you 5% off. Final offer. 5% off. You take the money that you save and you go buy something else.
What's total
Do
cost?
the right thing.
What's
Be a
total
man.
Cost? What's total cost?
Original cost 10,000 gold. For you, 9,900 gold.
I've seen the same thing for 6,000. Like he said, it's the last one, but
Hey.
there's 2 over there for sale for 6.
Hey! You save 100 gold, and then you go to another store, you buy something, you save another 100 gold. You now save 200 gold.
But if I
You
go
take
there,
that
I'll
200
save a
gold
couple
and you
thousand.
go buy something else. Do the right thing. Be a man.
It does seem like a thing.
Well,
I want to look at him and I'm gonna say, "Are you a man?" And I'm gonna like intimidate him, try to
Yeah,
intimidate him.
intimidate him. Sure, go ahead. Go boy.
So,
That's a 5 plus a 14, so that's a 19.
Whoa! This guy's scary. He intimidate me. Whoa!
didn't we see one for 4,000?
Hold on. I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to make a sale.
Great.
I can't. Look, I can't make it. I can't sell this to you for any cheaper because then I sell it to you for 10% off. For 10% off, I shut down. I have to close shop.
Then we just won't buy it. Good day.
Anthony.
Your monkey flipped me off. Your monkey flipped me off. What is this?
My monkey will tell you he would give you 5 gems for it.
5 gems. How much? 5 gems. How much is that?
5 of these. I pull out 5 of the 1,000 gems.
That's 5,000. No, not enough. Not enough money.
I'll be like,
Well,
well,
that's cool.
someone it'll be enough for. I'll put them back in my pocket.
Someone, but not me.
Exactly. it's the last of it. You shouldn't have a problem selling it. Have a good day.
Relic, you're there?
I'm just amused
Yeah, if
to
it's
my
like-
heart's. Yes, I'm there.
All right, okay. He looks over and he's like, he looks over behind you. Hey, you, ugly. Hey, be a man. Do the right thing. Make the sale right now. Buy.
I'm gonna
Really,
use
I saw one of these for like
prestidigitation and
3,000.
make it seem like it's a fire. That one over there, that's on fire. That one. It's prestidigitation.
Whoa, on fire. No. He tries to put out the fire. No.
I'll tell you what. I'll buy it for 5, and I'll put the fire out so it doesn't catch the other one on fire.
Okay, go put the fire out now. Come on, I need to sell these
Water,
things.
please, my mage man.
I think I'm throwing water onto it and it just precipitated away. So it has
Oh,
like
it's
this.
beautiful. Wow.
And the other one didn't catch fire. And you
Wow.
know what? I'm gonna be a man. I'm not gonna charge you for saving the other one.
Wow. Thank you so much.
I'll take
All
this
right.
one and
I'll bring it down. Okay, I bring it down 10%, but tomorrow I'll be closed down. Tomorrow 9,000.
No, 5,000 or we'll let it catch fire again.
6,000.
5,500.
7,500. Final offer.
4,000.
8,000.
3,000.
Any more than that, I can't live with myself.
Then move out. Hey, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. You sell it to me for 5,000. I'll let you live in the deluxe one. You can live in that. That holds 8 of your people. That could be one of you everywhere.
Hey, you, come on. Talk some sense into your friend.
I'm thinking about 2,000 for it, maybe.
I mean, it does have fire damage. You can see.
Yeah.
You look.
I'm not sure if I can even give him 5 still.
Fire damage, it looks fine. It looks fine. Fully functional. It works great.
It's true. I'm just kidding. Wave my hand again and catches fire again, like secret, stealthily, of course.
Whoa, what is this? Why did you catch fire again?
Well, let's get out of here. This guy's having a fire sale.
No. Okay. I sell it to you for 5,000, but now tomorrow I have to close down. I won't be open.
If it's catching fire, you should.
Help us get it out of here. Somebody give him the gems. We help us
Alright,
finish
alright.
it out.
All right, slide it down here. Get out. Careful, don't get burnt. Bring it to me here. 5 gems.
All right. Here, take it. It's yours. Let's get it out.
Somebody put the fire out.
Now I'm broke.
Damn it, Ryan. put the fire out. Man, I love prestidigitation.
So yeah, I'm gonna pull
I'd
it
be a
out
monkey.
and start putting it to Lily very gently and petting her. Be like, Maverick, if you crack the whip on her, I'm gonna crack the whip on you.
I know better to do that.
Good boy, my man.
You're gonna hit her a little bit.
And just in case, don't pull hard on the reins because she'll overreact and you know how it is. It's
We've
you know,
played this
just
game before.
remember the time when you were picking up the old lady and you stopped really quick and she over the front. Yeah, we don't want that to happen again.
That was fun. That whole interaction right there was so much fun.
Be a man. Remember, be a man and drive this thing. All right, so
Nick might turn into a monkey more often.
Alright, so what time
you
is
know
it?
the
What
plan.
about
You know what you need to do. I need you to monkey over the wall.
before we go?
Did he with you?
I want to check the time, see if we get our items from yesterday.
Yeah, it's about noon now.
Doing what he said, I should go ahead and throw it.
Before we head out to Bane, I want to go speak to who the fuck was it again?
Dusseldorf or something?
No, I want to go talk to Burkle Scout about getting
Coffee?
Hmm?
Burgle Scout for coffee?
Burkle was a blacksmith. Perkle was the.
Oh, yes.
I want to speak to Burkle Scout about getting the boomerang from him. If you guys want to.
Fuck, which one was that? While you're doing that, I'm gonna go attempt to talk to
Yes.
Durkle.
How long's that been?
Oh, it's only been like an hour.
Oh, I still got 10 hours.
Yeah.
Alright, so Pinecone, Scarn, you're with me. Let's go get this boomerang because I
I'm gonna go
know.
attempt to talk to Durkle while you're doing that.
All right, we're gonna get.
Come on, we're gonna go meet my friend
We're
Durkle.
Oh, you know, let me create another image of myself to go speak to Perkle about getting the herbs as well.
Oh my god.
All right, so
I go meet
me, the dwarf, and who else is gonna go talk to Merkle?
A curse
Oh yeah, I
on you.
can't. I take care of the vehicle.
Well, you can ride.
Yeah, you just drive him over
You
there.
just drive him with us.
Of
All right,
course I'm with you on
and
my
then
shoulder.
me, Scarn, and Pinecone are going to see Burkle Scout.
The Merkle Perkles. All right.
Alright. Okay, well, you get there first, and you get to there, and Burkle Scout is there. And Burkle Scout at your service.
Hello, I spoke to your brother yesterday about a boomerang, and here's a receipt about it. I'm here to pick it up.
Yep, my brother told me all about it. Here you go. You have a nice day. I have to
Oh,
get going.
wait, before you go,
Yes.
this item right here, would you pray tell, you think you can give me a slight demonstration how to throw it correctly?
I'm not a warrior. I just make
That's
these
metal.
things. But sure. Yeah, I actually have a pretty good wrist.
Oh no.
So he
Let me distract him.
he takes the boomerang. So simply,
I
all you
stabbed
have
myself.
to do is a weapon of this caliber. First, you want to put on these gloves,
I was gonna say we did this one.
and just it's all about the shoulder and elbow and wrist. He throws this thing, and it flies and it hits another shopkeep like.
Oh, what the?
He's like, here's another one. Takes off the gloves. This isn't the best idea. As I was saying, I have to get going.
Well,
Merkle.
that's so quick. What won't you buy for? No, I'm
Go
kidding.
back for two.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You would do something to see if we distract. See how long we can keep this going.
I was wondering.
Oh, you went with him?
Yeah, it's me, him. It's me, him, and Pinecone.
Oh, okay.
Well, as we just saw, does it come back to you?
He looks
Because-
kind of nervous. He's like, yes.
So, why do you-
throw it and it comes back?
Why do you seem
But
so?
we haven't seen that yet. All you've done is hit somebody.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I'm not a really good thrower, so this really is not my type of thing.
Why do you seem so fidgety? I mean, you're in your own environment. You're in your shop.
Yeah, but I if I'm not working on something,
Merkle.
Oh,
I'm not.
you need work perfect. My friend right here has this amazing dagger. He would like. Give me an adjective. He would like to know how it's crafted and how to craft one for himself.
Oh, sure. Yep. All right. Well, what I'll do is I will sharpen it for you, and then I'll come back. I gotta do this in my shop at home. I can't do this here. I have some items here that I can do, but this is a fine thing. I have to.
With
take
your
it.
wife and children?
Yes.
Alright.
Could you tell me about some of these items you have in your shop? See, myself, I'm an engineer, so the more I get to know about the kind of tools can be used.
By then, you guys have got Merkel shop. There's nobody here to shop.
Hello, Merkel. Merkel, hello. I'm beginning like.
Actually, I have an appointment I have to make, so we'll have to do this another time.
An appointment? Do you have an appointment for your teeth or?
No, I have another person I have to meet, appraising some other weapons and things like that.
Ah.
Oh,
I
you
see.
can appraise, but I thought you just told us right here that you
But
craft. You
appraise
don't.
your weapons while he's.
Oh, yes, I craft weapons, but I also appraise them.
Here,
My
can
brother-
you appraise my dragon dagger?
My brother Zirkle is very good at this. Oh, sure, yeah, I'll take a look at it. Oh, this is very nice. Yes, actually, I'm gonna get going.
You try to leave with it.
Hey, you better give me that dragon dagger. I'm gonna look into his eyes like with just,
Yo.
you know, intimidation.
Unseen servant
takes
tied
it.
shoelaces
He
together.
takes the dagger, he's like, throws it on there, and he just books it. He runs.
I was gonna shoot the crossbow, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm just
Well-
gonna pick up the dragon dagger.
Well, Scarn,
Shop is closed.
that's. I think we know where he's running to.
Yes.
You guys are at Merkel, and then this out of breath guy comes over. All right, hey guys, how's it going? Yes, Merkel Scout at your service.
Doing pretty good. Just wanted to check back in, say hey to you, see how you've been. See if maybe I can get a couple
yes.
more bolts off of you.
Have you fired it? Fire the weapon?
No, not yet. But I want about 20 more since I have storage
What if we
for
pick
it now.
up the
since we have a
boomerang
place
came
to
through
put
so we
them.
have two of them?
Trick him by going to the jungle. He talks about
He's like,
Well, he
well,
has to know.
I don't have them. You'd have to go to my brother Durkle. I only have
Oh, well, that works out. We have this
I
spell
sell
called
a-
messaging.
I sell
Hey, guys.
inert gems.
Guys, you there? Skyrim.
Yeah.
Hey, while you're there, can you get some bolts from Dirk? Yeah.
You want me to get some bolts from Durkle?
He might not be in.
Yeah.
He actually comes in a little bit later.
All
So-
right, I'll go ahead and go check it
just
out.
go and go back there. Yeah.
Hey, no.
Yeah, because
that's-
the-
Yeah.
that would be stealing, and
Yeah.
you would be
Just
arrested.
go back there and wait on him.
Burkle just left, so.
Oh, he just left?
Yeah, Burkle just
Oh.
left.
Okay. Oh, well, your brother's out for the mall. I guess I have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, Burkle had to. Burkle.
Oh, you know what though?
We work in shifts.
I did
Burkle-
see some of them on Merkel's. When he was appraising Jim. We'll just go over there.
You're here. I'm Merkel.
You're not Merkel, you're Durkle. We're the weapons shop.
Did you say you were going to Merkel or Durkle?
I said we're gonna go to Merkel. Your brother, the
Merkel.
appraiser.
No, I mean like
Where did you say you were? I
I'm-
thought.
Originally we were going to Durkle.
Oh yes.
And then now we're gonna go to Merkel because maybe he has some. Because when he's appraising, there were some sticks over there.
He
Maybe
has
those are
some.
both. We'll go check. So we're gonna begin walking over to Merkel's again.
All right. I'll see y'all later.
As we get halfway there,
Hey.
I'm like, oh, you know what?
He's gone. He like.
I thought about it. It was in one of those rollouts at Merkel's. Or was it in Durkle? No, it was Durkle had the rollouts. Let's go to Durkle's. So we're gonna keep walking back to Durkle's.
Merkel is at his shop, and no one's at Durkle's anymore.
I'm just gonna sit there like, hey, where'd you go?
Can
Hello.
I cast my message onto Merkle?
What?
So if he moves.
All right, let's go check. I guess with Merkel. We'll go back to Merkel.
You know,
It's the
Merkel.
same guy.
He's out of breath. He's like, "Hey, Bane, how's it going there?"
Doing pretty good. Hey,
Merkel Scout at your
Let's go get her some
third.
Merkle. Let's go get her some Merkle.
what do you know about something we were supposed to talk about? I'm gonna show him the coin. Go back in my hand.
Merkel Scout.
You look just like Merkel Scout. I know them. What?
So, using sendings as you casted it.
Nick, you could hear their voices, and you could tell that they were all of them
Yeah.
the same
Mhm.
guy the whole time. But you were the only one.
You're an idiot. It's the same guy the whole time. Why didn't you ask?
I
So-
only allow certain people to know that. You That is a family secret.
I gotta ask you, are you tired?
Yes, a little bit.
Because in a minute, I'm gonna go check on Purkle's cow.
Okay. Alright. You're here. And if you're here, and you warrior people are here, there must be a battle or something serious about to happen.
No, we're trying to prevent one.
He opens up the front area of the shop. He goes, I'll show you the back room. Come with me.
I jump down and follow him, like almost right at his feet.
There's a basement area that he opens up. After you, he hands you a lantern.
I transform
You
back.
take the lantern and put
You
it on the
transform
side
back?
of the look.
Oh, how you doing?
Whoa, what the hell?
What does this lead to?
History.
Of course, they actually.
Sorry, I'm
Oh.
scaring you.
Let's both go. But here, you know the steps better than me. And I'll follow you.
I don't know the steps at all.
Alright. But I can't spend too much time there. I have to keep appearances. I don't do this just for jokes. I do this for my family's sake.
Meanwhile, I like the
I figured.
dog won't
I'll take you down there. Once you're down there, you'll know what you need to do.
Just a minute. Hey guys, meet me at Merkel's. When
Alright.
you get here, I need somebody, and we know who I'm talking about when I say this, to look like Merkel to keep the people busy.
Hear you loud and clear.
Alright.
So yeah, we'll go down there. I was like, don't worry, when the rest of the party gets here, I'll have somebody compose himself to look like you, so that we can spend enough time to get caught up in what's going on.
Thank you. Alright. Let's head to it.
Alright.
He
To
leads
me,
you down
Headed back to Marcus.
this basement area, and this basement area has several spiral staircases that go downward and downward and downward.
Hey,
Take-
Shadow, from what I heard about what this book that talks about you guys is, you like holes in the ground
Shadow's not with us.
and caves.
Oh, I mean, if he followed you, yeah, he's with you.
us.
Yes, we build our homes in the mountainsides. It stays cool in the summer, keeps us warm in the winter. It's perfect.
You should like this one. It goes on for a pretty long time. Our footsteps make enough echo that I can hear all the way down.
Alright, so we continue with you then. I just wanted to remind everybody he's with us and let him feel dwarven.
He takes it takes about 10 minutes to finally reach the bottom. So 10 minutes of stairs, just going down and down and down and down. He uses the lantern to light a few torches. Okay. Take these torches and go down the hall. When you reach the end of the hallway, there will be a room with several unlit torches. Light them all. It'll light up the whole room. There, you will find exactly what you've been looking for.
Alrighty. You guys should be probably about the top right about now.
Yeah.
I'm not grabbing a torch, Nick.
Mhm.
I'm not grabbing a torch, Nick.
Nick.
Exactly. I'm just on over.
Alright, you stay here and we will go. Come on, man. Let's walk. Shadow, on the left. Let's go.
Maverick went to? I'm
Oh, I
confused
thought
about
he was
who
still at
in
the
each
cart.
group.
Oh yeah, he would still have to travel down.
Alright.
No, he was with me.
No,
I'm
he
with
never.
you.
Yeah, him. He
Maverick
never.
was with us too.
Okay, where's everybody at?
Did you stay at the cart?
Yeah.
You walked
Where
with them?
where is everyone?
Maverick was
Me,
with us.
him, and Pinecone. We're at the shop now, and I'm Merkel, I guess.
Okay, so you totally formed into Markle.
Pretty
I'm
much,
with
yeah.
them.
Or Preston.
I'm
you
just
say.
sitting there.
I actually have disguise self, so I just
Yeah.
use that.
Okay, disguise self into
Are you
Markle.
Sometimes
at
you don't have to
the
waste your
cart?
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still at the truck.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so me and Dwarf are going.
It's just you two?
I'll go with you.
You're going?
I'm listening to see if I can
How-
hear
Alright.
anything other
How
than us.
similar
Dude,
can I
come on.
make him look to one of the other ones so we could have one in each shop?
I don't know. Does the
That-
self only work on you?
No, I
You
meant
have to
with
prestidigitate.
with
I
that
mean,
one.
Dirk
Yeah,
will
this
steal his
guy stuff
stuff.
only works on me.
Prestidigitation would be difficult because it doesn't allow you to
Distance.
change size.
Got it. All right. So
But you can polymorphing if polymorph can be used on other people.
it can, but with the one I have, baleful, I can only turn to small animals.
Well,
Well,
that's all
You
right.
can sit on a
We're
stool.
you're still there good enough to.
Guess I'll have to use my bunch of speed and run back and forth if I need me.
Or prestidigitate yourself.
well,
talking to
Merkel's
yourself.
like, go down the hall. I will go up there so your friend doesn't have to keep up that
Heading down the hall.
charade. All right.
Alright, so then I guess
It takes about 5 minutes to get down the hall, and when you get down there, you're in this big room filled with unlit torches. And if you light them, like he said, they should light up the room.
I'm gonna light the first one
I start making noise
and
so I
begin
can see.
looking around, and then
What you begin to see when you get there is you see shelves of books and bookcases, and you see encyclopedias and maps and several different things.
light the next one. Continue on.
You just start seeing that the whole room
I should have bought a shield.
is really tall, and it's filled with several books, and there's a wall, and on the wall there's a painting.
Of
Sorry.
On the wall there's a painting of
You have to get the old man.
there's a painting of a person that looks like royalty.
Sorry, Ryan.
And this person of royalty, it looks like he has in his hand a bottle, and next to him are all of these other elves that look, and they are trying to reach to him, and it looks like they're all trying to prevent this elf of royalty from drinking from this potion or this bottle.
Are you telling me what you see?
yeah, I start conveying what I see.
Yeah.
I start telling
You
Nick
feel
that
full.
it looks like there's some hierarchy dude holding a bottle, and other ones trying to stop him from drinking. It looks like, or from holding, or whatever the container.
All right. Well, whenever Merkel gets back up here, we'll be able to join you guys down there soon. So
Merkel gets back up there. He's like, "Oh, all right. Your friends are down there. By now they've probably found what they needed to find. You go ahead and join them. They'll probably need your help soon."
thank you.
You.
Go back to normal.
He
Head
looks
downstairs.
to use his. Just be patient. He doesn't get a lot of company.
Okay.
Alright. Merkel, Durkel, Burkel, and Perkel Scout heading out. And he leaves.
You guys coming down?
2 minutes. 1 minute actually.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it being perfect. We need to get through this part.
Okay.
So you guys come down?
Yes.
Begin looking around.
Well, I'll save
Yes.
that before I say anything. Sorry. How about you start detecting magic on the books?
You do detect some magic from some of these books, but not all of them, but like hundreds of these books have magical properties attached to them. There's so many things here. You detect magic all around the room. I mean, you didn't detect magic everywhere because that would really be
Blind you
bad.
should, yeah.
But
You can feel the essence of it everywhere.
yeah,
If I detect magic, how's this gonna blind me? If I
No, he's
detect
already
magic
blind.
in the whole room?
He has sight.
that's funny.
So,
He
yeah, I'm
gains
gonna
sight.
start looking around the room. I'm gonna try to look into the corners and see. Just peering in, looking around, and gonna go up to the tapestry.
I start pulling and replacing
Like,
books.
lift
in the
it
same
up.
spot.
Like pull it off the wall, look behind it.
Alright, you can keep going ahead and analyzing. Who is all downstairs now? I need to know this.
So now we're all downstairs at this point.
You're all made it downstairs, and you guys have been searching for a minute, and you haven't really found a lot except several different books.
Can I use my trap finding and search for any sort of like hidden
That
nooks
is a
and crannies?
great idea. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start
So
knocking on
it's-
the wall, listening.
Half my level.
You hear like
Perception.
different types of
So-
knocks.
I use my perception, which is 13, plus half my level, which is 5, so 18. Plus 9, so
27.
27.
You start feeling around the floor. I'm assuming that's where you started. Okay. You notice that it's all cobblestone,
Lean back.
and one of the
Lean back.
stones
You're
on the
really
floor. One of the stones on the floor is it kind of moves a little bit. Like if you touch it or tap it, it kind of shakes a little bit.
So I'm gonna see if I can pull it out a little bit, but
You can't pull it out. You try, it does not move.
I see what he's doing. I walk over and start pushing down on it.
You start pushing down, it starts going down a little bit.
I'm pushing down really hard though.
You start pushing it down really hard. It goes down, goes back up.
there may be more of this.
I'm gonna step
Perhaps
on
it needs more
You
than
step
one.
on it, it clicks down, and then one of the shelves of the bookcases moves. On the other side of the bookcase, a man is there.
Huh?
What? Who? No. This. No. This is no. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. No.
We were told to come here.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. No. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here.
Why are we not supposed to be here?
We were told to come here.
Please do not take this personally. No. And I'm gonna need everybody to make a reflex.
Shit.
Just everybody who's down there.
22.
2 plus 12.
8.
So 24.
10 plus 12, so
You're still
22.
on top of the wagon, aren't you?
I'm just like,
Did you walk
Still
out
on the
here
wagon,
with
aren't
us?
you?
He's down there with
Yeah,
us.
I'm still at the wagon. He said everybody.
Does
so
that mean
everybody.
Lily's down there?
Well,
Just
not
the guys
yet.
down here.
Oh.
8.
Lily too.
So 12 plus 10?
Or is Lily up
She's
there
on
with
the
him?
wagon.
Lily's on the
Okay,
wagon, yeah.
great. It's just you guys. Even Stonebeard will have to, or whatever the hell his name is.
Stone
I
beard.
got a 9.
He's not gonna make that
Shadow.
shit.
Crafter.
Yeah, Shadow Crafter. This big creature comes from the ceiling and drops down, and you just hear a wailing. All of you that made the reflex save, you're going to be able to jump out of the way in time, except Stonecrafter, who
And
will.
me, I got 8.
Oh,
I got a 9.
14.
yeah, you guys are going to.
Shit, I still thought I was by the
Oh,
door.
you didn't.
What was
you
the
guys
number?
what?
I got a 9.
What was the number?
Well, shit, I still
I
thought I was
needed-
by the door.
I needed
God
at least
damn.
a
Yeah, we're all
I got 22, so I was just like, yeet.
I'm good.
Oh, fuck.
You went back down.
All right. You're going to all take. Let's see. That is 14 points of damage. This is a creature made of stone.
Stone Bull.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of session 7.